Guys, issues with apartments and rental homes are one of the top complaints I get. And with this one, the tenant said she tried to be patient, but after months of dealing with her water not draining, she's fed up. Stuck with a kitchen sink and bathtub that don't drain.
I have 4 kids myself. Who wants to take a bath in dirty water? Like, it's disgusting. It feels disgusting. Like, I'm in there washing, but I still feel disgusting because I'm standing in dirty water.
Other problems in Kiana Spivery's apartment include mold in the bathroom. And then her oven.
The glass fell on me, actually, twice.
The front glass on the oven door not there, providing the weight and protection from the heat.
I have to trust my 4 and 5, 7-year-old to hold the door down for me because it doesn't have weight to it. So,
so it just goes.
Yeah, it goes back up.
And so this whole thing is missing here. Kiana says she's lived here at the Brookwood Apartments in Roxboro for years. She says she hasn't had problems until the last several months. The first issue, her kitchen sink not draining. When she reported it to maintenance,
he told me that I need a plumber.
But she says no plumber ever came. Instead, when she washes dishes to get their dirty water out of the sink.
So I usually get my mop bucket, pour out whatever's in there, and literally, oh God, it smells. And just scoop and scoop and scoop until it's like almost done.
She gets as much water out of the sink and then
get my bucket, go to my back door, open, and literally just pour the water out and repeat. I've been doing this for 4 months.
Same process to take a shower as her bathtub doesn't drain.
The water started turning brown. I'm like, oh my God, what is this?
Fed up, Kiana reached out to me.
Someone has to stand up for us, or nothing will be done.
While at her apartment complex, I asked staff on site why her issues have not been addressed. No one would talk to me. As for the owners of the Brookwood complex, Millennia Housing Management, it's facing action from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD, for conditions of its properties throughout the country. HUD has barred Millennia from participating in any new business with HUD, including the Section 8 program, and with any federal government agency or federal programs for 5 years. HUD says this action does not affect Millennia's existing properties or contracts with HUD, as HUD is pursuing separate enforcement action and says it will take further action as appropriate and necessary. When it comes to Kiana's rental, I finally heard from management at Brookwood, who said upon receipt of the work order for a plumbing issue, the maintenance team and independent plumbers are working on the problems at her apartment. It took a week, but Kiana's bathtub now drains. Her mold issue addressed. She got a different oven. As for the kitchen sink, she said it still doesn't drain. So she is still dealing with that clogged sink. Now, management at the Brookwood Apartments adds they are committed to addressing resident concerns and providing safe, decent, and sanitary housing, and that they continue to reach out to Kiana regarding updates on the repairs and to offer support, which included offering a vacant apartment to use during the repair process. The key to note here is if you have issues with your rental, it's key to put every request in writing so you have proof of it. Because they did not really start this process until we got them out there.
Yeah,
to get
paper trail
Paper
helps,
trails
so
of it
it's
all,
dated.
not just verbal. Make sure you put that in writing.
And if they're ignoring you, get in touch with the troubleshooter. She'll get things taken care of for you.
Hopefully.
Let us know how things work out for Kiana.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's on the road to things improving there at her apartment.
Diane, thanks.